Alright, in this video we're going to talk about some of the features of creating an account with Proquest. In order to create an account, you come up here to the little person icon here, click sign in to my research, and you can either create an account by clicking on create my research account, fill out the information here, or if you already have an account, you can go ahead and enter that information into the proper fields. One thing to note, we don't govern this account. It is not the same as your Moodle, although you can make it the same as your Moodle. But it is not governed by us, it's governed by Proquest. So keep that in mind whenever you create this account. Alright, so the only thing that this account allows you to do is create an account and store and do some of the things that I'm going to tell you about today. And what we're going to talk about is saving documents or saving searches and creating alerts and RSS feeds. And we're going to talk about why you would do that, or some of them will be obvious, and but we'll talk about how to do that as well. You'll see that it opens immediately to my account page. You'll see some saved documents here already. So how do I create these saved documents? Well, let's go to advanced search, type in my term that I want to use for Hebrew collective noun, and then you'll see the list of results here. And if I want to save one to that document list, I can click on 1 and 3 here, then come up here to the top and say save to my research. And I have the option of choosing what folder to put it in, either all documents, or I can put it in a collective noun or create a new folder. We'll go to collective noun and click save. And in order to access those again, you can either click on the folder icon here or go back to Save Documents, which is where we were when we first opened up. Alright, so the other thing you can do is actually save the search term and any of the limiters that you use down here. You can actually save all of that so that you can come back and conduct that search later. So the way you would do that is by clicking on Save Search Alert. Save Search allows you to title that search. If you want to add what your limiters were, you can do that there in the Add Notes, and then it's saved to your searches. In order to access that, click on the little person icon, click Save Searches, and then you'll see the searches. I've actually saved 2 of the same search, but you can see some of the specs of that. In order to conduct that search, just click on the Hebrew collective noun hyperlink and it will conduct that search again. You can modify that search, create an alert, or create an RSS feed. Let's go back and actually do this search, and we're going to show you how to do the create an RSS feed and create an alert from this page right here. In order to do that, go up to the top again and click on Save Search or an alert, and then click Create Alert. And an alert is basically an email system that if something new pops up into this search that you've done, it will email you and let you know that that has been added to the list. With an alert, it creates, it does this on a frequency. So at the very bottom, you will see that it allows you to do it daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and also set up how long you want this done. And so you can only do it for up to a year, so that's kind of limited in what you can do, but you can continue to set that up over and over again. You can also create an RSS feed, simply clicking on Save Alert Search / Alert, create RSS feed, and then you'll see that you can create your RSS feed that way. The biggest difference being, biggest choice being new published documents only, or newly added documents including historical items. So if any items were added from 1960 into the list, that you would be notified of that as well. So those are good ways to stay on top of your research, to stay up to date on your research, especially if there's a new dissertation that's been published out there. Hope this helps. If you have any more questions, visit us at www.scbts.edu/library.